Okay, come here. You'll take this tray and stand on this yellow mark. As soon as I say action, you'll move forward. You'll walk up to this operating table, stop at this blue mark and put the tray down. Don't walk too fast and don't walk too slowly either. Okay, got it? Yeah, I understand. Sorry, I'm just a little nervous. Yeah, well, don't be nervous. Okay, that helps. And action. Cut. Hey, you know what? Don't worry about it, Phoebe. It usually takes me 3 takes too. Okay, and action. Someone might say, well, it might be a bit rough, so instead of his frequently used word, I'll use the word puppy. Okay, so he said, if your puppy friend doesn't fix her puppy antics, I'll fire her mother puppy ass. Sorry, I can't do this. I'm not an actor. Exactly, you aren't. You're a nurse. You're a trained nurse. Ah, Joey, no, the trained nurse doesn't know Joey. She doesn't have time for friends. She goes into the operating room and takes the tray to the doctor, because if she doesn't, people die. Who dies? The man with the eye patch. Now, go in there and do your job. Yes, doctor. Okay, alright, let's try this one more time. Hang in there, man with the eye patch. Your tray is coming. And action. Yes, I did it. I nailed it. What's next? The rest of the scene. Okay, let's start from the beginning, guys. Hey, wow, people really are right. A pregnant belly looks just like a drum. Yeah, my belly has gotten so big that the guitar doesn't fit properly anymore. So, I thought that while I'm pregnant, I'd play all my songs on this drum. It sounds really great. Listen, smelly cat, what do they feed you? Oh, Phoebe, that sounds really good. I know, and I've only been doing it for an hour. I really hate this year. What is wrong with this year? It's February and I've only given 2 massages and both clients tipped really poorly. That was me and Ross. Oh, yeah. Hey, you know, if you want to make some extra money. Some friends of mine from college made good money doing telemarketing. Yeah, that would probably be better than my last phone job. You know, I probably wouldn't have to use the word spam quite as much. What? Oh, yeah. What? Oh, right. Like you never called. So, actually, it's pretty easy. You just have to read from the script and try to sell as much toner as possible. Okay, I can do that. Oh, by the way, I really like my office. Why don't we do a trial run? Oh, okay, alright. Hi, this is Phoebe from Empire Office Supplies. Could I speak to your supply manager, please? I am the supply manager. Okay, I want to talk about your toner needs. We don't need any toner. Oh, okay, well, sorry to bother you. Goodbye. Oh, you're right. That was easy. Okay, what was wrong with that call? Oh, right. Don't take this the wrong way, but you were being a bit rude. They're always going to say they don't need toner, but that's okay, because whatever they say, you'll find the answer right here in the script. Oh, so I guess you are ready to sell toner. Do you have any other questions? No. Oh, wait, yes, I do. I have a question. What is toner? Like, everything's covered. Thanks a lot, co-host. Wait a minute. Everything's covered. There are still plenty of things you need to do. Okay, like what? Cups? You are handing the cups over to me. And the ice. Cups and ice. Oh, so the cups and ice are my responsibility? Alright. Okay, I'll take care of the cups and the ice. Hang on a sec. I can get ice from the restaurant. I've got everything set up. Hey, just look at this. Cup hats, a cup banner, a cup mobile, and the thing that started it all, the cup. You've done a great job with the cups, Phoebe. Why don't you go out there with them? And did you see the ice? Look, we've got it all. We've got crushed ice, cubed ice, and dry ice. Look, wow, that's amazing. I don't know who's eating my Tuscan finger food, because everyone is filling up on Phoebe's snow cones. These are snow cones. Do you want my tinfoil hat? No, because you need it. No, it's okay, thanks. Please, let me do something. Okay, here's what we'll do. You buy me a soda and then we'll be even. You can keep the change. Thanks, Lizzie. Are you sure you don't want a pretzel? No, I'm fine. Thanks. See you later. Thumbs up. I know. I opened it and there it was, like a tiny traveler floating inside. Maybe it's some kind of contest, like having to collect 5 items. I won. I finally won. I won using my quarter. Alright, let's get out of here, toes. Excuse me, sir. This woman used my quarter. That's my money. Is that true, miss? She sells drugs to kids. What? She sells drugs to kids. That was my quarter. Was that her quarter? Why don't we discuss this over dinner? Alright, ma'am, you have to leave. No, you can't arrest me. No, don't go back. Don't go back to that hellhole. I'm just taking you out of there. Oh, okay. Will you play? No, I don't have any money. Not right now. If you aren't going to play, you can't sit here. Hello, my name is Regina Phalange. I'm a businesswoman and I'm in town on business. Would you like to see my card? Oh, where did I put my file? I think I left it in conference room B. Alright. Please hand over the card. Oh my god. Can I just say that both of you gentlemen have absolutely identical hands? They are exactly the same. I have never seen anything like this in the business world. Oh, stop it. Miss Phalange, may I ask you a question as an impartial observer here? Please, stop it. Wouldn't you pay good money to see these identical hands displayed at an entertainment venue, right? If you leave right now, I'll cut off my hand and give it to you. Didn't I just throw you out of here? No, you threw Phoebe out. I'm Regina Phalange. Oh, man. Please take her too. Me? Oh, man. Wait, look. I know I've had a pretty good life, but when I look around, I see so many people who have achieved so many of their goals by the age of 30. Yeah, but you shouldn't compare yourself to me. It's done. I pulled it off. A mile in hip hop. That's all. Before I turned 30, that was pretty much all I wanted to do, except for wanting to mend things with my sister. Well, never mind. But wow. And girls, this thing is a godsend if you know what I mean. This is my real father and I want to everything should be fine. Yeah, Phoebe, I totally understand. Whatever you need. Oh, do you want to go home? Okay, thanks. Sorry again. What was that? I think the way is clear now. Oh, hey, Phoebe. Hey, how is the dog? Yeah, okay. I spoke to the vet. The people upstate are really nice. Anyway, they said the little one will be fine and I can pick him up tomorrow. Oh, that's good. Oh my god. Yeah, Phoebe, do you have a moment? Sure. Yeah, ever since you told me that story about the bike, I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I mean, everyone should have a first bike, right? So, oh my god, what, do you like it? I love it. Yeah, oh, and I love you. Not in that asterisk way, but the bike brought the two of you closer together. Anyway, take it down, take it for a test drive. Okay, oh my god, my first bike. Thank you for the best gift ever. You are welcome. Oh, and Chandler is about to cry. I'm not crying. Alright, just remember everything I taught you and you'll be fine. Okay, ma'am. Please take her to dot. Let's get started. Ready? Wait, this seat is really uncomfortable. Maybe we should get a different seat before we start. Like an airplane seat or a beanbag chair. Phoebe, you can't get out of this. Okay, you have to learn to ride the bike. It could come in handy in an emergency. What kind of emergency? Suppose a guy comes along, puts a gun to your head and says, ride this bike or I'll shoot you. Okay, I'll ring the bell to distract him and then knock the gun out of his hand with a Chinese throwing star. Alright, Phoebe, just get on the bike and listen, I'll hold on to you and push, okay? You won't let go, will you? No, promise? I promise. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's start. Okay, feeling good. Alright, pedal. That's it, you are doing great. You are doing really well. Yeah, keep it under control. Yeah, hey, no, you promised. I thought you were doing so well. Wait, this is a great way to learn. Wow, oh, hello, liar. Look, I'm really sorry I let go of the bike. I could have died, you know. I know, but can we please try it again? I mean, you were so close. Phoebe, I'd love to, but the bike got stolen and the police don't have any suspects. Phoebe, what is this nonsense? Okay, you know what? If you are not going to learn to ride this bike, then I'm sorry. I'll have to take it back. What? Why? Because it would be like having this guitar and never playing it. See, this guitar wants to be played. This bike wants to be ridden, and if you don't ride it, you are killing its soul. The bike is dying, right? You care so much that you are spouting nonsense like that. Okay, great, just great. You are making the bike really happy. Alright, Ross, please don't talk. I can't believe it. I actually did it. I rode the bike. I never thought I'd be able to do this. Thanks, Ross. Ross. Hey, don't thank me, thank yourself. You are the one who faced your fear and finally conquered it. Don't get so dramatic, Ross. This isn't an after-school special. Oh, ma'am, I'm sorry, ma'am. Yeah, you can't put your cigarette out on the tree. Yes, I can. It worked perfectly. No, but you shouldn't do that. So, don't ever do it again. I won't. Until I smoke my next cigarette. Stop. NYPD, freeze right there, punk. What? Yeah, that's right. You are busted. Arrest him. Who were you talking to? Forget it, Red. If you don't want to spend the night in jail, apologize to the tree. I'm not apologizing to the tree. Apologize to the tree right now or I'm calling for backup. Backup. I apologize. Sorry. Alright. Cancel backup. Cancel backup. I know what I want. What asterisk we asterisk want, darling? No, you don't want this. No, I want your grandmother's cookie recipe. You mean the chocolate chip cookie recipe? Yes. You mean the very recipe my grandmother made me swear on her deathbed never to share outside the family? Dying people say all sorts of strange things. I'd wanted that for years. I was going to bake cookies for my kids. You broke my heart. Oh, fine. Okay, I don't have the recipe, but here, I wish you good health and happiness. A stale cookie, that's what happens when you don't register for gifts. Look, no, I made a batch and froze them, and this is the only one left. We can't accept this. Why not? Because it's no good. No, wait, I think I can figure out the recipe from this cookie. I do that a lot at work. Really? Yeah, I think I can. Oh, wow, I can definitely taste nutmeg. Can you? You can't? Well, that's the difference between a professional and an amateur. That and the arrogance. Hey, how was the sailing? I don't want to talk about it. You know, you could have at least saved a whole cookie for me. No, what you women are so mean. I can't believe it. Look, this is the only piece left of my grandmother's legacy now. May your marriage be long and happy. Here's batch 22. Maybe they'll taste like your grandmother's cookies. There's a bit of orange zest in them, but no nutmeg. Let's taste them. Okay, I haven't made this many cookies since the 9th grade. What were those for? A bake sale, just for a Friday night. These are pretty good. Yeah, but not as good as batch 17. Which one was that? The one we ate when you were about to throw up. Oh, yeah, batch 17 was good. I didn't like batch 16. I'm fine. Are there any cookies left from the good batch? Because we could just go with those. Yeah, I think there's one left from batch 17. Batch 16 people, move aside. My grandma would be really happy if they found out we were trying to figure out her recipe. I'm sure she's looking down on us right now and smiling. Looking down. Oh, yeah, no, she was great to me, but she's definitely in hell. Anyway, I've tried everything. I give up. I guess I'm not going to be the mom who makes the world's best chocolate chip cookies. I make the best duck confit with broccoli rabe. The kids like that, right? Oh, Phoebes, come on. Isn't there any relative who has the recipe? What about your sister? Oh, no. I promised myself that the next time I spoke to Ursula, it would be over my dead body. And that isn't going to happen until 15th October 2032. That's the day you're supposed to die. Look, buddy, I've got a shuffleboard game that day. That's what you think. Anyway, what about your grandmother's friends? Wouldn't they have the recipe? Well, you know, maybe I have some relatives in France who would know. My grandmother said she got this recipe from her grandmother Nestle Toulouse. What was her name? Nestle Toulouse. Nestle Tollhouse. You Americans always mispronounce French. Phoebe, is this the recipe? Yes. Oh, I can't believe I spent the last 2 days looking for that recipe and it was in my cupboard the whole time. I know. See, this is exactly the kind of thing that's going to get you burning in hell. The Bront sisters were truly amazing for their time.